is the mindset required for a successful coaching business. Mind it, the successful word is very important because everybody is becoming a coach, which is good. But what all things are required to become a successful business coach or a coach? I'm not talking about business coach only. To become a successful coach, what all mindset should be having? So me and Kavita will be having this discussion today, and I would like you all guys to put your comments and your questions if required. I'll be watching the chats as well if I can. Let me see if it is working. Yes, I can see the chats as well. So if you have any questions related to whatever we are talking or related to coaching business, you are free to ask. So welcome Kavita ji. Good morning.
Hi,
Good to
good
see you again.
morning, and thanks for having me here.
Yeah. So today we are going to talk about the mindset required for a successful coaching business. You have been into coaching business for long, and I know you have been an experienced professional around more than 22 years. You told me. So how has been this journey, and how do you think what should be the prerequisites or the mindset required for a successful coaching business? Mind it, I'm talking about successful coaching business, not only a coaching business, right?
Yes,
So let's start.
yeah. So, quickly for those who don't know me, I come from teaching background, was a lecturer in B school, and then got into entrepreneurship after 12 years of entrepreneurship, then got into coaching. So the whole journey towards coaching was transitional and slow and step by step. Now coming to the having the right mindset for becoming a successful coach, the first and the foremost um, factor what a person aspiring to become a successful coach or who has just started and is aiming to become a successful coach needs is the growth mindset. When I say growth mindset, it is all about, you know, uh, firstly, you have to view the challenges or the problems or the obstacles as opportunities for learning and making changes and moving forward. Secondly, always stay curious and committed to investing in yourself and expanding your knowledge and keeping yourself updated.
Mhm.
Number three is you should be adaptable to the changes in the industry, in your own niche, and the whole coaching journey. So all these three comprise to the growth mindset.
Correct.
This is the first thing. Of course, there are various other which we'll be talking in a while now, but
Correct.
this is the first thing which I would like to share with you and advise you and suggest you that you should develop this first.
Exactly. I'd
How
like to
about
add
you,
here.
Alokji?
Yes, yes. I was, willing to know, when we were talking about the mindset required for a successful coaching business, I think first of all, people should be defining that word success. What does success mean to them when they're into coaching business? That's very important because there are people who only come for the sake of, earning money and fast money. And this has happened. I've seen people when pandemic started, there were coaches. Coaches came, made some money, and today they are nowhere. Right.
Yes.
So
Yes.
maybe success for them was that earning faster money. Correct. But again, that is
Yes.
not that should not be considered as a successful business because when we say a successful business means a business for a long term visibility, brand creation, and actually impacting millions and millions of people with the services which we have. So, for me, successful business is transforming people's life, teaching them something through which they can, add value to themselves, have a better life what they had earlier, right? And again, helping more and more people so that even they can be at a better place. So, for me, a successful coaching mindset is first of all the purpose. What do you say?
Yes. That was an absolutely amazing point that you touched, Alokji. So, success, the very definition for success for you and me differs. So, for me, The success is balancing my business and my family life, at the same time sharing my knowledge and expertise to other um, women especially, and other people who are aspiring to get into um, online business and grow their business, and help them become financially independent.
Right.
Apart from that, like, one main purpose behind me doing this online coaching is to create a community where we also thrive, and then like we join together to help the rural women and girls in India in becoming financially independent.
Exactly. Rightly said. The purpose and the meaning of success depends, and it varies from person to person. Nothing wrong in it, but again, it has to be a long-term vision, right? So that is one. And as you rightly said, it starts with a growth mindset, investing in yourself, and keeping yourself open for learning. That is how you keep on adding newer things to your learning, and that is how you can spread that knowledge to the people. That's the main concern, where people understand and assume that okay, they have learned one set of maybe strategy, one set of skill, and that is going to be sufficient for the rest of their lives. Actually, we have been taught like this, that do your studies, once your studies are done, you get into the job and you are through. That doesn't work. Actually, you have to keep, and even people who are into job, they keep on upgrading themselves by doing certain trainings, certain learnings, because learnings are a definite part of your successful journey, whether it is job, whether it is coaching, whether it is in any business, right? So
Yeah.
two things which we discussed was, one, the growth mindset, and learning capabilities, being coachable, by the way, I would like to add here, right? And what do you think, what do you see nowadays people are doing, when it comes to becoming a successful coach? What are people doing and what they should be doing?
See, not everybody, but still some of the newbie coaches, they are only, you know, concentrating more on somehow getting clients and making money and getting out of this business and moving on to something else, as you pointed out in the beginning.
Yeah.
Um, but I would suggest you that you develop this client centered mindset.
Right.
What I mean by that is you need to have an empathy and understanding regarding the priorities of your client, the basic reason why your client came to you,
Yeah.
and develop a mindset where like you share without holding back anything, whatever you can to help your client achieve that result, that objective, or overcome that particular problem with which he or she came to you.
Mhm.
Why I'm telling this is I've seen at least some people who hold back and think that no, if I reveal this particular tactic or strategy, no, he or she will overtake me. And no, I'm not going to reveal this. This is my secret code. uh, Ladies and gentlemen, my personal opinion is totally different. People can vary, but I personally believe that nothing should be hid,
Yes.
because by sharing the tactic or strategy or the very system or the process, nobody is going to overtake me. If at all somebody performs better, I'll be happy, because I consider that the teacher in me always consider that if my student is performing better than me, I'm only happy for them.
Correct. Correct. Rightly
So
said.
yeah, they develop that client centric mindset, and always aim to empower your clients in whatever way possible.
Exactly. You very rightly pointed out this particular thing. Uh, A teacher is always happy when the student gets result. That is one mindset which a coach should be having. Number one. Number two, we talked about secrets. There is nothing secret in this world, and when my coach always talks about this, that there is nothing secret, and if you think that there is something secret, you are mistaking, right? Everything is open in this digital world. You go and ask the AI tools. You go and Google it. You will find answers to each and everything. The information is available, but the learnings, the life learnings which we have got as coaches, or the experiences which we have generated by coaching other people. Now we know what's going inside somebody's mind, what that person might be thinking, or what the person might be going through as challenges. At times there are people who are facing some challenges, but out of their own fear or shyness they don't talk. So, in my coaching, I point out something to some specific people saying, yeah, you are hesitating to ask, but I can tell you that this is the problem which you are facing. So when we do this kind of a thing, people understand and respect us. And obviously, when this kind of a people start getting results, obviously it's a double benefit for us, because once we are creating results for them, and obviously their life is getting transformed. They're seeing that whatever efforts we're putting in, they are going to give them some kind of a results, right? Ultimately, coaching is, I always say, it's not one specific result which is being nowadays. There are coaches who talk about one specific results, and everything bothers down to money. I'm saying money is one component to the entire result which you are giving. Money won't come unless and until you have all those things in place, whether it is the mindset, the belief system, the tools, the systems, everything put in place gives you money. Right. But overall, what works best for me and what I teach is, never try to sell something which is not required. Don't try to push your services, but definitely try to go with an intent to serve people. Give them the option to choose the best of the options which they can have for their own businesses. Right? What's your opinion on this?
Very true, very true. It boils down to suggesting only what is required, because I have experienced it. I have seen some other coaches doing this with their clients. What they do is they try to sell lot of other things aside from the main coaching program, so with the intention of making as much profit as possible. Nothing wrong with the intention, but if the client does not require that in the first place, uh, I feel that it shouldn't be suggested.
Exactly. And actually, what is happening is, there is a fixed approach towards, coaching. There are few people who have a set approach without personalizing and customizing to the needs of the individual. They are, going to give every solutions to this, all the solutions as a similar package to everyone. Right. Maybe like I was talking to one of the coach, and she was really frustrated because as a beginner coach, she was asked to do webinars, do ads, and blah blah blah, lot of things put together, and she was being charged for that as well, apart from the coaching thing. And she was like, only investing and nothing happening, kind of. So my request to all the coaches would be, and my suggestion to all the coaches would be, to customize or give them the solution, whoever is coming and trusting in you, so that they get value actually. And the value is not immediate results, but the overall transformation to give them the final result within stipulated period of time. You're not going to give results in a day, right? So promise something which is practical. Don't promise or don't over promise, I would say. Like there are people who are committing and over promising, saying that come and get double your package in 30 days, or make 5 lakhs 10 lakhs in 30 days time. If a beginner is there, he or she might have to work more on the core skill part to get to that level, right? So without assessing those things, how can you promise something which is, I would say, unrealistic? And that is where there are people who are getting bad names in the market, for their faults or over promises, right? So what have been your view on this?
That is correct to some extent, but yes, like if if as a coach, if you have a process or a system or a method or a framework that really works and can fetch the result what you are claiming, there is no harm in talking about it.
Yeah,
Only thing is that make sure the person you are taking as your client meets the basic requisites, wherein like you take the person from that particular level to the result for what you promise.
exactly, exactly. So again, there are multiple factors towards it. When we talk about marketing, few things are not talked about, and few people are, little furious. Like, these things was not told earlier, and now you are talking about this. So there should be clarity in terms of your communication as well. That your coaching is going to be best suited to them, to a specific set of audience, whether they are beginners. If they are beginners, you need to do all these things. If you are at a different stage of your business, then you need to do all these things. It should not be a one size fit approach for everyone, and that is where I see a lot of things happening wrong.
Yes. Coaches needs to be transparent and honest in your communication, maintaining that level of trust and credibility. Whatever it is, like if further investment is required once your client joins your course or program, please reveal it in the beginning.
Yeah,
So uh, communicate it well ahead so that the client is well aware, rather than somehow taking in clients and then coming up with lot of um, things which your client is not aware of.
exactly. So nice. There are multiple things, but I think we have discussed very well. We have talked about multiple mindsets required to, have a successful coaching business. And I would request all the viewers, whether they are watching it live or recorded, please put in your comments and do ask your questions regarding to any thing related to coaching. And me and Kavita ji are there to help you out. Do reach out to us personally if you want. That's also okay with us. We are very transparent in our approaches. We don't have any enmity. We respect each other's experience and expertise. So if you go to anybody, we'll be happy. The purpose is to serve you and answer to any of your doubts which you are facing. And we are doing this live show every Thursday at 11:30 p.m. IST, and this is getting live streamed on Facebook as well as on YouTube. So if you want to go watch it, rewatch it, go and do that. Put in your comments, put in your questions, so that we are, uh, you know, doing better and better things for you. Yes, Kavita.
Exactly. Exactly. So me and Alokji have tied up so that we can help as many beginner coaches and newbie coaches and aspiring coaches to help get into this coaching business with the right mindset, the right systems, and the right tools required.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Kavita ji, for your valuable time. And I know you do have a call. I do have something coming up at 12. So thank you so much, viewers, for watching me, listening us live. And
Just
yes,
before leaving, Alokji, one point which I would like to convey to our audience is, um, please have that perseverance and the positive uh, mentality when you
yeah,
get into coaching business,
yes,
because not only in the coaching business, in every business, like you require resilience to uh,
correct.
handle the setbacks and recover it from it and handle the challenges and overcome it, and stay committed to your goals and vision even when faced with obstacles.
Yes,
So
very
have
good.
long-term vision. Coaching is not a thing where like you get into it and you immediately get results for yourself and for your clients. So it will take some time for you to become successful.
Your voice is little bit,
Started with
yeah.
becoming successful.
Now it's yeah, you rightly pointed out, have be resilient, because no business has been made overnight. There would be ups and downs, there would be setbacks. You need to be persistent, you need to be, having patience and self belief, and the trust in the process that it works. Nobody can claim that they become a successful coach overnight. So you have to go through that process of understanding, doing things, making mistakes, then again improving on it, and then you reach to a level. So it was really nice put, Kavita ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yes,
And yeah,
viewers
drop
will.
in your comments, queries, suggestions, and what you would like to hear from us in the comments below. And we would like to see you and interact with you live
Yeah.
next time.
Correct. Thank you so much. And maybe next time, if somebody would be interested, we can, invite them on this show as well as live contestants,
Yes.
right? We have few spots available, right? Thank you so much, Kavita ji, for your time. And looking forward to see you again next Thursday at 11:30. Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.